Hi guys, I'm Dr. Vinod Pankaj Misra and you are welcome in my YouTube channel Pankaj Institute of English. So dear friends, I am here with 400 MCQs of contemporary period. Dear friends, I have completed 100 questions up to part 5. This is part 6. Dear friends, these questions are very useful for competitive exam. तो यदि आप भी इसी प्रकार के क्वेश्चन सीखना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए पंकज इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंग्लिश तथा इसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक और शेयर करिए। बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करिए ताकि आपको न्यू वीडियोज़ के नोटिफिकेशन प्राप्त हो सके। शुरू करते हैं हमारे आज इस पार्ट 6 का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 101। The Theme of the Temple by Stephen Spender, a novel that was written almost 50 years before its publication is। इसमें किस नावल के बारे में बात हो रही है जो कि अपने पब्लिकेशन के 50 ईयर पहले ही लिखा जा चुका था। ऑप्शन ए पॉलीगैमी, ऑप्शन बी पॉलीएंड्री, ऑप्शन सी homosexuality, and option D all the above. So the correct answer of this question is option C, homosexuality is the by Stephen Spencer, a novel that was written almost 50 years before its publication. Now question number 102. An anti-communist collection of essay by Stephen Spender is। Again question सुनिए। An anti-communal collection of essays by Stephen Spender is। Option A The Temple, option B The God That Failed, option C Love Hate Relation, and option D Ruins and Visions। So option B God That Failed is the correct answer। God That Failed, an ancient communist collection of essay by Stephen Spender। Now question number 103. 30s and After, that Stephen Spender wrote in 1978, is a critical study of। Question number 103. 30s and After, that Stephen Spender wrote in 1978, is a critical study of। Option A W.B. Yeats, option B C.P. Snow, option C W.H. Auden, and option D T.S. Eliot। So which is the correct answer of question number 103? The correct answer is T.S. Eliot. Option D is the correct answer। 30s and After, that Stephen Spender wrote in 1978 is a critical study of T.S. Eliot। Now question number 104. Nine Entertainment 1928, the Still Center 1939 are the poems of। किसकी ये पोएम है? नाइन एंटरटेनमेंट्स जो कि 1928 में था और द स्टिल सेंटर जो 1939 में था। आर द पोएम्स ऑफ, किसकी पोएम है? ऑप्शन ए C.P. स्नो, ऑप्शन बी स्टीफन स्पेंडर, ऑप्शन सी डे लेविस, एंड ऑप्शन डी डोरिस लेसिंग। So option B Stephen Spender is the correct answer। Stephen Spender is the correct answer। Now question number 105। Question number 105. Louis MacNeice was born in। Louis MacNeice was born in। Option A Northern Ireland, option B Southern Ireland, option C Eastern Ireland, and option D Western Ireland। So Louis MacNeice was born in Northern Ireland. Option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Now question number 106. The earth compels autumn generals and holes in the sky are the famous poetry collection of. Question सुनिए again. The earth compels autumn generals and holes in the sky are the famous poetry collection of. Option A Arthur Miller. Option B Anthony Powell. Option C Christopher Fry. And option D Louis MacNeice. So which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is option D, Louis MacNeice. The earth compels autumn's generals and holes in the sky are the famous poetry collection of Louis MacNeice. Now question number 107. Letters from Iceland by Louis MacNeice were collaborated with. Letters from Iceland by Louis MacNeice were collaborated with. Option A Stephen Spender. Option B C. D. Lewis. Option C W. H. Auden. And option D Christopher Fry. So which one is the correct answer? W. H. Auden. Option C is the correct answer. Letters from Iceland by Louis MacNeice were collaborated with W. H. Auden. Now question number 108. Whose painting does Auden refers to in his poem Moses D. Buick's art? Option A Bruegel. Option B Raphael. Option C Leonardo da Vinci. Option D none of these. So option A Bruegel. Option A is the correct answer. Bruegel's painting does Auden refers to in his poem Moses D. Buick's Arts. Now question number 109. Question number 109 है Name the unfinished autobiography of William Louis MacNeice. Name the question number 109. Name the unfinished biography of William Louis MacNeice. Option A Plant and Phantom. Option B Holes in the Sky. Option C Overturns to Death. And option D The Strings Are False. So which one is the correct answer? The unfinished autobiography of William Louis MacNeice is The Strings Are False. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 110. Question number 110. Auden moved from Marxist alignment in his early poetic career to the Christian existentialism of. Option A Hobbes. Option B Kierkegaard. Option C Rousseau. And option D Nietzsche. So which one is the correct answer? Option B is the correct answer, Kierkegaard. Now question number 111. MacNeice wrote a critical essay on the poetry of W.B. Yeats in. Again question is MacNeice wrote a critical essay on the poetry of W.B. Yeats in. Option A 1941. Option B 1942. Option C 1943 and option D 1944. So which one is the correct answer? Option A 1941 is the correct answer. Now question number 112. Auden's The Sea and the Mirror is a response to. Auden's The Sea and the Mirror is a response to. Option A Milton. Option B Freud. Option C Yeats. And option D Shakespeare. So which one is the correct answer? Option D Shakespeare is the correct answer. Now question number 113. Question number 113. Whose first novel The Comforts Comforters is concerned with a neurotic woman, Caroline Rose, having come to terms with her new found Catholicism, with her hol- hallucination and with her god-like status as a creator. Option A, Iris Murdoch. Option B, Doris Lessing. Option C, Muriel Spark. And option D, Evelyn Waugh. So option C, Muriel Spark is the correct answer. Option C. These questions are very useful for competitive exam, dear friends. So listen these questions again and again. Now question number 114. Question number 114 है नेम मुरियल स्पार्क्स ऑटोबायोग्राफी। मुरियल स्पार्क्स की ऑटोबायोग्राफी का क्या नाम है? ऑप्शन ए डॉक्टर ऑफ फिलॉसफी, ऑप्शन बी कुरिकुलम वेट, ऑप्शन सी मोमेंटो मोरी एंड ऑप्शन डी द टेक ओवर। सो ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर। कुरिकुलम वेटे इज द spark of autobiography. Now question number 115. Question number 115. The room, the dumb waiter and the birthday party are the first three plays of. The room, the dumb waiter and the birthday party are the first three plays of. Option A, Harold Pinter. Option B, John Arden. Option C, Arnold Basker and option D, Joe Alton. So the correct answer of 115 is Pinter, Harold Pinter. Harold Pinter is the correct answer of 115. Now, when did Harold receive the Nobel Prize for Literature? When did Harold Pinter receive the Nobel Prize for Literature? Option A, 2002, 2003, 2004 or 2005. So which one is the correct answer? Which one is the correct answer of 117? 116. 2005. Option D is the correct answer. Harold Pinter received the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2005. Now question number 117. Irving Bardal calls the work of Pinter as. Irving Bardal ने इनके वर्क ऑफ पिंटर को क्या कहा है? कॉमेडी ऑफ ह्यूमर, कॉमेडी ऑफ बर्ड्स, कॉमेडी ऑफ मीनेंस और कॉमेडी ऑफ स्ट्राइफ एंड स्ट्रगल. So which one is the correct answer? Irving Bardals calls the work of Pinter as comedy of menace, यानी कि ऑप्शन सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ऑप्शन सी comedy of menace is the correct answer. Now question number 118. Harold Pinter's later plays which leave as a residue sense of sources and negativity include. Option A, Vitriol. Option B, The Homecoming. Option C, Old Times. And option D, all the above. So all the above, option D is the correct answer. Now question number 119. Pinter's mountain language is concerned with. Pinter's mountain language is concerned with acts of interrogation and with. Option A, pettiness of values. Option B, language. Option C, adultery. And option D, all the above. All the above. So option D, all the above is the correct answer. Now question number 120. Now question number 120. Which of the following is one act play by Harold Pinter? Which of the following is one act play by Harold Pinter? Option A, The Basement. Option B, The Silence. Option C, Night School. And option D, The Handmaids. The Handmaids. So which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is Silence. यानी कि option B is the correct answer. Now question number 121. Yes. Which of the following is a film script? Which of the following is a film script written by Harold Pinter? Option A, The Go Between. The Go Between. Option C, The Mountain Language. Option C, One for the Road. And option D, The Caretaker. Caretaker. So option A, The Go Between, is the correct answer. The Go Between is film script written by Harold Pinter. Now question number 122. Kingsley Amis wrote a sparkling novel about a young English lecturer in a university and his constant struggle against the academic establishment. Identify that novel. Option A, One Fat Englishman. Option B, The Uncertain Feelings. Option C, Lucky Jim. And option D, I Like It Here. So option C, Lucky Jim, is the correct answer. Now question number 123. Which of the following is a detective novel by Kingsley Amis? Option A, Russian Hide and Seek. Option B, The Riverside Villas and Murder. Option C, The Old Devils. And option D, You Can't Do Both. You can't do both. So the correct answer of 123, the Riverside Villas Murder. Option B is the correct answer. Now question number 124. किंग्सले वॉज नाइटेड इन. किंग्सले जो थे उनको नाइट की कब दिया गया था? ऑप्शन ए 1989, ऑप्शन बी 1990, ऑप्शन सी 1994 एंड ऑप्शन डी 1995. So option B 1990 is the correct answer. Now question, this is the second last question of this video, dear friends. Please like, share and subscribe Pankaj Institute of English. Question number 125. Question number 125. Which of the following is spy story by Kingsley Amis? Which of the following is a spy story by Kingsley Amis? Option A, The Uncertain Feelings. Option B, Take a Girl Like You. Option C, One Fat Englishman. And option D, The Anti-Death League. So the Anti-Death League is the correct answer. Now this is the last question of this video. Identify the ghost story written by Kingsley Amis. Option A, The Old Devils. Option B, Jake's Things. Option C, The Green Man. And option D, The Alteration. So the Green Man, option C, is the correct answer. Thank you for watching this video, dear friends.